Hi Virgo, Chelsea here. In this reading, we're going to find out who has been thinking about you today and why. And today is the 7th of December 2025. Time here in Europe is 9:31 p.m. I've already shuffled this deck, set my intention. As you can see, the cards are laid out, but we're going to pull out more cards later from this deck here. Now, Virgo, the person who has been thinking about you today is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could also be an Aries with a Fool, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, strong Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Can be any sign, okay? But Virgo, this person is thinking about you today because you have embodied the Fool. You seem happier. You have liberated yourself from them. Five of Cups, this is somebody who may have made you feel really sad, disappointed, regretful, or remorseful. And then now you have started something new in your life, or that you just seem happier. And they're watching, right? King of Swords. This is somebody who is currently acting very cold towards you, or they're very selective with their words. And then we've got the Hermit here. This is somebody who has put you in a hermit mode. Normally the Hermit comes out after like a separation, you needing to isolate yourself, think, reflect, seeking from within. This could also be somebody who made you feel very lonely, lost. And then we've got the King of Cups in reverse. This person again could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're not happy, Virgo, that you're happy. They also could be embodying the Hermit here, where they are currently reflecting over what had happened, what they have done. Two of Cups in reverse indicates a separation. This is somebody you're separated from, or lately you guys had a misunderstanding, or just not seeing eye to eye on something. But I feel like for most of you, this is somebody you are separated from. Okay, now Virgo, if you want a more accurate reading that's tailor-made just for you and you alone, you can book me. All info is below. I'm running a 3-day Christmas sale, 50% off of all of my readings, all of the tarot readings. I don't normally run a sale, okay? Only twice or 3 times a year. But anyways, take advantage of it if you want to. All info is in the description box below. We've got the Hierophant here in reverse. And then we've got the Magician reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, if you're embodying the Magician reverse, that means you just like, you're not doing anything. You're like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to invest any more of my time and my energy in you, in this person, in this situation. The Hierophant in reverse could also mean that this is somebody who may have like stepped out from a relationship with you, or said something, made some promises, and then didn't keep it. Could also mean that this somebody who was kind of unethical, lack of moral compass. I feel like they regret it. Okay, Virgo, whatever the case is, looks like they do regret it. And if they're acting like the Fool in an upright, like as though they're doing well, doing better, it's not true, because the King of Swords is a very cold, calculated, strategic king. So this could be a form of manipulation, but this could also mean that this person was a little bit manipulative, emotionally manipulative, especially with the King of Cups here in reverse. They could have been thinking also about promises both of you have made with each other, how it didn't come to fruition, right? How it didn't manifest, how it didn't it didn't happen. And the Ace of Pentacles here feels like maybe they're thinking about you, because again, you have started something new. You seem more solid now. It looks like you are on the right path in your life. They are aware of it, But the Ace of Pentacles could also mean that they're aware of your worth and your value. They could also be thinking about reaching out, offering you something, or apologizing, whatever it could be. Something about reaching out. As you can see, the hand is holding this pentacle here. We're gonna see more. Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yep. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, so 9 plus 1 pentacle here, it's 10. So that means Virgo, your person's could be thinking about, you know, now it could have been a 10 of Pentacles. Both of you could have been together forever, long term, or that they might wanna, they could be thinking about offering you one pentacle to complete your 9 pentacles here. That means offer commitment, a solution. And we've got the Knight of Wands here in reverse. Virgo, you are embodying the Nine of Pentacles. Normally I read the Nine of Pentacles as a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And unless this is this person, somebody very independent, but most likely this is you, Virgo. You could be looking great, you could be looking gorgeous, you have your ducks in a row, and you're doing well for yourself. I do see you doing well, doing better for yourself right now. The Nine of Pentacles, again, is a very independent energy, right? So that means that's this, maybe you're projecting or you're showing to them that you don't need them. You're independent, you're self-sufficient, right? Nine of Wands in reverse, this is like you don't care anymore. You have released them. Sun of Swords in reverse, this could be somebody whom you may have seen their true colors. Something was being revealed about them. You may have caught them, or lying, cheating, or just seeing their true colors, okay? And Virgo, I would say that this is somebody, again, can be manipulative, very strategic. They could be thinking about how much you used to do for them, right, Virgo? How much you wanted this with them, but they're now in reverse, so you don't do all of those things anymore. We're gonna see a little bit more here. Judgment in reverse. Three of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you may have said no to them, or you may have been very defensive lately, or you're just saying stay out, whether it's through your words or through your actions. Then we've got the Three of Wands, they're longing for you. This could also mean that this is somebody at a distance from you, or both of you are distancing from each other. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, there's somebody who has made like a really bad judgment call. I think, yeah, justice is right here. So that means karma. Virgo, this is somebody who has received their karma due to the way they treated you, in the past, and maybe treated you foolishly, taken you too lightly, and may have been very self-serving. And again, judgment reverse. They could also be thinking about reviving this connection, hashing things out with you. But because it's in reverse, that means they're delaying it, unless they just don't think it's a good idea right now because there's someone else in the picture with the Three of Wands. You have somebody else, or they have somebody else. Even if they do have somebody else, I feel like they're still not over you yet, okay? Five of Cups, the Hermit, Hierophant reverse. There's this feeling of like, wow, I think you and this person have planned for something for the future, to be together or to commit, right? Justice sometimes can indicate this is somebody whom you are married to, were married to, have talked about marriage, have talked about commitment. The Justice could also mean that this is somebody, I'm getting into specifics, not for all of you, okay? It could be a lawyer, could be a police officer, could be somebody who works for an institution, government. But I feel like for most of them, Virgo, this justice could just mean them thinking about balancing this connection, treating you fairly finally, because they do know that they didn't treat you fairly in the past. So they may want to like, could be thinking about reaching out, offering you something to make up for something that they have done in the past. Okay, justice here. Because it does look like they do have some conscience. Okay, Five of Cups and the Hermit. Or maybe this person has become wiser. Now they know whatever they did to you really hurt you. But they also think like maybe you wouldn't care even if they were to reach out to you because you're doing your own thing right now. All right, Virgo, this is your reading. Have I already mentioned I'm running a 3-day sale, Christmas sale, 50% off for only 3 days, okay? I don't normally do sale I don't do it too often, twice or 3 times a year. This year I think I probably did 2 or 3 times. Anyways, check it out if you want to. All of the information is in the description box below, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Love you, Virgo. Bye.